Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 1st September 2025. The Reserve Bank of India increased gold reserves over US Treasury bills. This move aims to strengthen foreign exchange holdings. India's US T-bill investments decreased compared to last year. However, India remains a top investor, ahead of Saudi Arabia and Germany. This shift reflects a global trend of diversifying reserves beyond the dollar. China also reduced its US T-bill holdings. A new report suggests that losses from US tariffs on Indian textiles could be offset by increased exports to the UK, thanks to the recent India-UK FTA. Ongoing EU trade negotiations may further boost India's textile trade. While textile exports are expected to decline, government support and growth in yarn and fabric exports could mitigate the impact. Consumer firms and retailers face uncertainty due to delayed GST rate revisions coinciding with the festive season and Shraddh period, impacting purchase decisions. Auto companies urge the government to expedite notification of revised rates to avoid stalled sales before Navratri. Companies are preparing for a potential demand surge by adjusting supply chains and inventory management. The Securities and Exchange Board of India has issued a circular providing technical clarifications to the cybersecurity and cyber resilience framework applicable to regulated entities. The circular introduces the principles of exclusivity and equivalence to address cases where entities operate under the jurisdiction of multiple regulators. SEBI has also refined the definitions of critical and non-critical systems, ensuring that regulated entities can correctly categorize their IT infrastructure. With plans to drive up average order values or AOVs by selling big-ticket items not working out, quick commerce players have reverted to the tried and trusted sale of groceries and consumer staples. It was never going to be easy, given the costs, inventory constraints, and delivery logistics. In January, Blinkit started 10-minute deliveries of laptops, monitors, and printers in the metros. Later, both Blinkit and Zepto were offering the MacBook Air, iPads, and AirPods in select cities. But things didn't go quite as expected. Amid the government's ban on online money games, Mobile Premier League or MPL is planning to lay off 60% of its local workforce, citing the banned paid games as the reason, according to Reuters. The report mentioned that the company would let go of around 300 of its 500 India staff from the domains such as marketing, finance, operations, engineering, and legal. MPL is a gaming platform based in Bengaluru that previously hosted games involving financial stakes and prize money. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.